Peace and blessings. Keep up the lessons. This is Crypto B Boy coming at you. And yeah, if you don't already notice, I got my Bitcoin shirt on. It's just for, commemorating Bitcoin being, my own little thing and bringing me into the crypto space. So, I'm rocking the shirt today. As you know already, Crypto B Boy is not a maximalist on any end. I'm part of XRP community, but I also consider myself from the community of Bitcoin because I started there, in Ethereum to the extent so forth. I don't deal with all that. I deal with the networks. I deal with the technology. I'm dealing with as a, you know, hypothetically investor, but I'm not dealing with all that other stuff, that grouping stuff and the gang banging. I did that already. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into that stuff. Clicks and all that type of stuff. No, no, no. And even with the YouTube content creating situation, I see a lot is that what goes on. Certain people, only subscribe to this person and they like that person's video and they view that person's video because they clickish with them. It's all good. I mean, hey, I know where I come from. I know how it is. I know partisanship. I know about being these types of people. They group up and they pledge allegiance to that group, and that's it. And it's tribal. It's tribal. But in essence, tribalism. Uh, but for me, I move around. I keeps it moving. I'm a as you might call, a wafer, a person or a Bedouin, better to say on an Arabic level, with a person who is like a nomad. They move from this to this to this to this to benefit themselves and their family, and that's how I'm about. That's what I'm about. But as far as a investor, a contrarian investor, and person who goes wherever he can go to get it. You know what I mean? I'm part of the Sheeb community. I'm with certain mem coins, not Doji, but Sheeb. You know what I'm saying? The ERC20s and so forth. All of these different things that have some use case that has some potential in the future. Sheeb can do things in the future on a gaming level from what I see. And it's been doing that. We've been trying to go and break into those areas, NFTs, so forth. X8, and all the X, coins, we know what they're about. We know what they are, and I rocks my XRP shirt most of the time in my videos you see. So it's nothing like that. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys and let you know what I do during my time in my day. I got my little see, I'm doing my little trying to finish planting here and keeping my plants together. Me and my wife, I do more of the planting stuff because she be caught up, and I'd be caught up too, but I'm more inclined with it. She'll buy them, and she may get involved in doing a little bit what she can, but I'm the one who's the green thumb in a sense, and does a lot of that myself. So that's how I am. I like it, and I'm trying to keep up with permaculture lifestyle as best as I can. I mean, I live in an apartment complex, and it's not easy to do that type of stuff if you don't own your own land, your own property, and so forth. And I did at one time live in a house, but I'm trying to make other moves, big moves, not just here in America, outside of America, off the shores of America. So I'm not worrying about homes and houses here to that extent, you know what I mean? Because I know what's going on in America on a social basis and level. And you I would say as a suggestion that you want to have, you don't want to put all everything in one place, put all, you know, everything on the table, and that when that table gets smashed and broken, it's all gone. You want to be able to have other choices in your pursuit of what you want to do in your life with your family, and be protect have better peace and mental peace, mental state of mind of peace. So we gotta know what we're doing here. We gotta know what we're dealing with. We know that as far as with crypto, there's a lot of stifling, there's a lot of suppression, and the war is on and it's been raging. And as I call it, I always say crypto wars. All part of the plan has been, of course, done to create these wars. They knew what they was doing. The people and the powers that be. Most of us know who they are without having even the same names, whether they're three. three-letter acronym agencies and so forth, right? But beyond them, there are people who are behind them, people who are pushing them, who are puppetizing them. You know what I mean? So we know what it is. But like even my man Allen on his show, Staples Crew, I think it is. He made a lot of good points in his last video that he did, and it was talking about, you know, you know, dealing with yourself and focusing on you as a human being. And I got what he was saying. You know what I mean? Just have a balance. Don't get yourself caught up into all the rigmarole and the craziness that is going on, and that it mentally affects you, and you know you just get burnt out. You got to balance yourself. Take some time away, relax. Just like he said, have a barbecue, go and do some planting. You know what I'm saying? Do this and help create growth like we do. I cleaned up my area, my little area here, you know, outside. I have a whole lot of stuff that's stored here, but I had to create a little space for myself and my wife to just sit down and think about things and talk about things and gather out our scruples. But for me, my base and my balance comes from my faith, because I'm every 5 times a day breaking away from this life, breaking away from the regular rigmarole and hustle and bustle and having to go to work and giving these people my time and labor and so forth, and not doing much for myself. But when I get the time off, know that that's what I'm going to do, and you have to do it for yourself. You have to take the time out for yourself, even away from the crypto space at a time, from the spaces, from the toxicity that's on these Twitter spaces, or even on YouTube, and people going back and forth with that, and or clubhouses, or any of the social media that put out these types of platforms that create people speaking, and then also about this, besides them speaking, they have their emotions that they bring out, and their the things that they don't like and dislike, and even people that they don't like and dislike, you know jealousies, envies, arrogance, all these negatives. But you have to be able to take your, some time away from that. And that's what I've been doing myself, and I've been doing a lot more thinking and saying, okay, how even he said he had to leave, and he came back for a little while, and he's doing, touch and go, you know what I mean? And that's how I am. And I even advised that, to him in a DM, but I don't know if he got back to me, but it's okay. It's all good. I hope he got it and took heed to it. And others, anybody, you know what I'm saying, that you have to have a balance. And in my faith, that's normal. That's a normal thing that we always learn. A balance in every area of life, aspects of life, finance, uh, marital life, parenting, you know, education, you know, uh, working in a workforce, or being a business person, whatever you're doing, you know what I'm saying, being a leader, being a true, balanced leader, not a leader that neglects the people, but also not a leader who oppresses the people. That's what we've taught, But anyway, not to try to get into, I'm not trying to preach to you guys, but just giving you a good word from me. And just remember today that your life is what is more important than anything you're dealing with. You, and taking care of yourself, and balancing yourself. So do that, and I guarantee you will be happier than what the things that are going on around you are, because you're making yourself whole for you the best you can. But of course, for me, I say connect with the one that is giving you that which you are here for, you know. But everybody chooses their own path in life. So I thank you for listening. Until next time, peace, and I'll bring some more value, if I can, valuable knowledge to you that will benefit you, I hope. So peace and blessings. Keep up the lessons. I'm out.